discussion about what to do when we lose focus.
All right.
Okay? And the interesting I found out about, first of all, please know, this is something that I have just gone through and am still sort of going through. So this is not a talking at you, this is truly a discussion. The first thing that I realized when I started researching what to do when we lose focus is that, to be quite honest with you, most of the time we don't actually lose focus. Most oftentimes we just focus on the wrong thing.
Amen.
And so I looked up what focus means. And what focus is, it's a central point of attraction, attention, or activity. Okay? So the center of your attraction, what attracts you, what has your attention, and what you're busy doing. Right? So, like I said, most oftentimes we're focused on the wrong thing as opposed to just losing focus. And if you find that you truly have not really lost focus, but you're focused on the wrong thing, here's how we can know. When we no longer are concentrating on Christ or giving Him our attention. That should actually be our focus, right? Because the Word says that one thing is needed. Luke 10:42. But one thing is needed. And Mary has chosen that good part, and it won't be taken away from her. So that verse comes from the story of Mary and Martha, right? So Jesus comes to their house. Clearly, we junior women who've been here for a while, we kind of have been through this story year after year, but yet we still sometimes, it's very easy to lose focus. And we get busy doing things, even things for the Lord, like Martha was doing, even things for the Lord. But sometimes we're so busy doing things for the Lord that we actually don't sit down and spend time with God. It's like when I've been reading A Woman After God's Own Heart, and one thing she talks about in the chapters with dealing with husbands and children is mothers' primary, focus with the children should be to teach them about the Lord. But if you're so busy going and you don't pour into yourself what God is saying, how can you give to them to pour into them? And same way with those of us who are single. If someone comes to us needing a word, how are we going to give them a word and we haven't sat down with the word? Who's going to give us a word? Trust me, I'm still going through.